Hey everybody, February7 here and welcome back to the channel with Secrets of Mana. What is Secrets of Mana? Secrets of Mana is an old-time RPG that was remade in 2000 and something for the PS4 and the Vita. Had no idea that it was going to be on the Vita. So this game is basically from the golden time of Squaresoft, now Square Enix. Yes, I am that old. And yeah, you'll see that a lot of trophies are gonna be story related. So if I don't explain what the trophy is, assume that it's story related, okay? I'll just keep talking about the game because the game looks really cute, it looks simple enough. I had a hell of a time playing this game. In the good sense and the bad sense, it was really fun game to play. The trophy list wasn't the best, okay? Okay, no, I'm being like the trophy list was okay, but you needed to pay attention, and I didn't pay attention, okay? Because what happened was you have to collect all armor in the game, head, body, wrists, all these armors, and I had an idea that the first armor of all I didn't buy. Like I had the armor on me, and I didn't buy like the beauty. And I was like, do I really need to buy? Because there's a trophy later that will talk that even despite that I was on previous places I needed to visit again, I will explain that trophy a little bit later. And I was like, I'll just start again. Then I started again, and I was having a blast because what I did in 15 hours, I did 9 hours. So super fast, I could follow the shortcuts. It was easy to do, to be honest. It was okay. And yeah, then I reached an area, because I tend to forget, like, I don't save anymore. I don't save anymore because I'm used to these old games. But this game, like, it had an auto-save feature, and then it had the normal save feature. And I was visiting the Pure Land, and something really stupid happened, which was I was dying. I was getting my ass hit, and I ran away to a different scenario. And before I left, I was hit. And as soon as I reached the new scenario, I get the hit, which makes sense because I got hit, right? Just information came a bit late, and I got hit, and I died. Then I load the game again. When I load the game on my autosave, I'm at that exact point where I change scenario and I get hit, so I had to go back, I don't know man, about 2 hours and something behind. I had to do that. It was, oh boy, it was a pain to do that, so I did everything again. Then I remember I did something, oh yeah, I reached the point of no return, which I'll explain what it is. I reached the point of no return and I had to go back, and my last save again was about 2 hours and something behind me, and I was like, in total I already spent like, I don't know man, 15 hours or something. I spent like 15 hours like redoing stuff, and 15 hours I could have done. I could have played the game, I could have started a different game. I didn't do a lot of it. That's why the trophy was a pain. It was because of points of no return, grindable items, not getting used to this type of this type of save style. That didn't really help at all. And you'll see, because at this moment you see it's Fubu, like it's showing Fubu. When I started the second run, you'll know I started the second run because I have the original names, the character, his original name, which is still here's Fubu. I think it's Randy. I'm writing on that name. By the end, I saw the story, great story, it was fun. But by the end, I just wanted to get the hell out of this. I was so tired of doing everything. Here is still Fubu. This fight was actually fun. I really enjoyed it. The fights aren't that hard, to be honest. I'm not gonna... Maybe it was hard on the PlayStation 1, because I don't know, but right now I don't think the game was really hard, because the game has that original vibe, which they don't want you where to go. That's the worst part. But it's nice to see that my gamer instincts are still good, because I managed to, well, you know, I managed to go all the way around. I knew where to go. Only on the last part of the game I didn't pay attention that I had to use the sword to become the mana sword. Yeah, you're gonna have some spoilers about this series, but you have to use the magic from both the characters that are with you, and they it's not a boss. As you can see, we get to a point where some bosses it's just reskins of the original boss that you faced. But yeah, Popoi and Krem, they have to use their magic to upgrade, in a sense, the mana sword so it becomes all powerful, so you can defeat the mana beast. Again, we will get there as well. As you can see, a lot of story trophies so far. So far, the game is really straightforward. They didn't go with too complex trophies. Some games you have to defeat a super boss. This game doesn't have a super boss, which found it sad because I felt like I was so powerful. I reached, I'm not gonna say level 99, but I did reach maximum level. We did reach maximum level because of the grinding, which is something that this game had. Slow grinding. Oh, I remember the way that I went for this boss. When I went for this boss, I kind of screwed up. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I solved the puzzle, or at least 99% of the puzzle. I just needed to do something else, which they point you to do. Not point you, but you see on the map this is different. You go there and explore, and you have to pay the boss. And I was like, this is dead end. So I spent like 1 hour and something exploring the map. This way, where my first run, you can do this game in one run, by the way. One run easy. Well, my first run I did 15 hours until the point where I had to go back just in case. Because I didn't feel like doing like 20, 25, 30 hours that I could have done, and then had to go back. So I started again. I know everything. Then I skipped all the story elements, did all of that. Oh, here, this is, I think this is already on the second, on my second playthrough, I think it is on my second playthrough. I'm like, I have to choose that magic, I have to choose something decent. This guy was not, I don't want to say this was boss, but he was a bit annoying because he went here, there, up, down. It was really annoying to pinpoint him, and yeah, it was a bit overwhelming, yes. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say, and I still have 10 minutes to go. I need those trophies with that's not swords related. I really need that because and this is a fun game. We'll talk more about the game when we're watching the trophy list, and so you'll have an idea how long I did. This guy was tough actually. I was really leveled up because again I knew I had to do a lot of grinding, leveling up the weapon, which the trophy is not that concise to explain what you do. The way it explains like the magic that you can put on level 8. The idea is I have to level up all the weapons until level 9. I have to level up my skill with the weapon until level 9. But you don't need to do that, you just need to collect all the orbs. Yeah, put the weapon at level 9, you don't need to do anything with the skill. The magic is a different aspect, you need to level up all the magic. And that was really fun because I don't use magic that much. Because it's hard. This is one of the limitations from the game. In another game, you have a limitation on gear. So on what you carry. And I could only take 5 magic knots. If I could take like 50, I would be spamming magic all the time. This battle was a bit different. It was a 3 versus 3 battle. This was actually good, where you have to face yourself like a good old RPG has. You need to face yourself. We're still far away from finishing the game. Trust me. We are still very, very far away. The game, it is long. It says that you can do this, like the booklet says you can do this trophy 20 hours. But I don't think it's 20 hours, I think it's more because it is very, very RNG dependent. When you go to, you have some gear, like I said, you have to collect gear, but there are some gear that is only exclusive for the bosses. You have the orbs for the weapons, they are exclusive in the last map. There's like, and it's tricky because if I didn't have like a guide explains like this, because you can defeat, for example, the Wolf Lord, and gives you one. It's not axe; it's a different one. But it gives you an orb, and you think, oh, I got an orb from this guy, so I don't need to get the orb again. I can use this guy again. But the truth is that enemy, that's a strong enemy, gives out support. The same with the fiery enemy. So it's really, really, really tricky. And again, a guide will be. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that I did this all from my head. I don't have time to do all of this at the same time. Visit all locations on Fleming. This is not a story-related trophy. So, you'll unlock, like a good old RPG, you're gonna unlock a way to fly around on the map. And we got Flammy, which is a dragon, which later we found out it's the same breed as the Mana Beast. And this is where it gets a little tricky. You have to visit all the areas with Flammy, even the areas where it's good. So, if you visited Pandora, you'll have to go back to Pandora to land. You have to land on the outskirts of that town, of every town. You have to go everywhere that you've been on the map. And then there are some, for example, there's the Turtle Island. Yeah, I think it's a Turtle Island, and the lighthouse, which are not mandatory zones in the game, so you can easily miss the one where you have to land with Flammy. Here we're on the last map, on the last dungeon of the game, so we are getting close. This is where all those grinding miscellaneous trophies are gonna start showing up. Here I'm just kicking his ass with magic, because I had the conscience that I had to level up the magic as well, but like I said, I didn't know if I had to level up the weapons as well. I was doing both at the same time, just in case at the end of the game the trophy for the level 9 weapon didn't unlock. I had like a balanced range of weapons, so I could level up the level 9. They could have made this trophy much where they could have made like skill level has to be 9. All your teammates have to have 9. It would have been a massive grind. Thank you to the developers that do that. Oh, look, this is obtain all arm gear. You see, I'm defeating this fiery head, but I don't think it's from the fiery head. But we're gonna defeat the enemy. He's gonna have a rare drop, or no, sorry, it's a common drop. The orb is the rare drop, and he's gonna a chest, and there you go. You're gonna open the chest, and you're gonna get Amulet Strength, which is the arm gear. So at this moment, I got all the arm gears. There are some places like the Pure Land, it's really, well, the Pure Land is missable because once you go one time it disappears and you can't go back to collect the gear from that area, so you have to collect those. This is the Dark Lich. This is the point of no return where I told you that I screwed up. So I defeated him, and I had to go back like 2 hours, so collect the recyclability, so level up the weapon, level up the magic once again, because yeah, by accident. So when you defeat all the enemies and Dark Lich is the last one, you get trophy each other for actually collectible. Again, that one is missable because, like I was saying, Pure Land is missable area, because once you go there, the enemies disappear. When you finish dungeons, the enemies disappear. Luckily, the chests stay behind, and that's what saved my ass. The only 2 dungeons that disappear is literally the Pure Lance and Mana Palace when it sinks down in that top game. This is the year related trophy, one that we see. So we are getting of the Master Ninja, where he's gonna give the torso gear. So we get the fairy cloak and we obtain all torso gears. Again, there are some that are missable, the ones from the Pure Land, so I had to go run around the Pure Lands and defeat monsters a lot. This guy here was good in the previous dungeon. There were a lot of them. I couldn't find, well, I didn't get the chest. And lucky me, there was one here, because if there wasn't one on the last dungeon of the game, I would have started everything again. It would have been a pain in the ass. And there you go. Obtain all headgear. Again, a lot of mystical trophies. All magic level 8. I was doing something, I don't know, maybe I was busy doing something. And we're gonna have Popoi leveling up her last magic. It gets pain in the ass at the end because it levels up only 2 levels. And there you go. We're gonna do magical sword. You're gonna get an entry from the fiery head and she will level up to level 8. So you have to level 8 Prim and Popoi, and they have different sets of energies. All weapons level 9, and this is what I was telling you about. You have to use this new magic which wasn't here before. That's what made me confusing, because I knew there was no magic like this for both of them. It came out of nowhere, maybe they explained and I didn't read it, I don't remember. So yeah, I just leveled up the Mana Sword to its highest level. So it is the Mana Sword, you get it, it's the Mana Sword, but it's not the Mana Sword. It needs to be powered up by magic to become the Mana Sword. That's the best way that I can explain it. That's the best way. And yes, so I did that, and we get a level 9 weapon and completed the guide. This is when you what do you do here? I don't know. Yeah, you basically get all the weapons. Yeah, it's all the weapons, all the characters, and all the something. I will check it. We'll talk about that later. And completing the game. I think you get and then we're gonna complete the game and then the Mana Beast, which as you can see it's very similar to Flash. This one's just purple. And defeat the Mana Beast, we defeat the last boss of the game, and we reach the ending when we complete the game. And oh, spoilers there, but because we defeat the Mana Beast, we destroy all the mana from the world, and all the magical beings die, including our teammate Popoi at the sprite. So hey, it's an RPG game, there's sacrifices, you know? There are sacrifices. And now we're gonna get that amazing platinum trophy also there. Earn all trophies. Boom. We'll talk more about the game because we need to talk more about the game. Yeah, it was a really fun game. Chill compared to the previous games, which were very stressful and intense. So let's go to the next part, guys. Yeah, 60 hours on this freaking game, man. 60 hours. Like I said, if you go to a roadmap, I think it's between 20 and 25, but I had to redo a lot of stuff. So you have an idea, I plat the game on the 5th of February. I started playing on the 18th of January. That's when I defeated first boss. And it's not like I stopped to play something else, I didn't do that. I was just, busy, busy with work, friends, family, all those types of things. My dad, at the time I'm recording this, is still in the hospital, so... But as you can see, a lot of story-related trophies that we have here until the end, reach the ending. Then, like I was saying, all weapons level 9. You don't need to improve your skill until level 9, you just need to improve the weapon with the orbs. Use a guide for that. All magic at level 8. If you use magic really early in the game, it will be easier at the end of the game. The best place to upgrade Prim's magic ability is in the Wind Temple, because from what I read, when you are with the weapon drawn, you get more XP. You get more XP. So I don't know if it's a bug or the devs forgot to turn it off, but on the Wind Temple, you can walk around with the weapon drawn and use Prim's magic, and then you can just talk with Popoy's grandfather, and he recovers everything, your health and your mana, so it gets very, very easy. Visit the locations with Flanny, I already explained that. Complete the guide. Yeah, complete the guide is you need to talk with all the characters. Okay, this is important. Most of all the characters, if you don't explore well, of course, you'll talk with most all of the characters. I think the one that you won't speak, that you have to find, is Prim's dad, and he's one of the ones to complete the guide. Get all the weapons, which is important. Get all the weapons, and I think it's, yeah, defeat all enemies. Yeah, complete the monsters. Defeat all monsters. Yes, this one here. And yeah, we already talked about the torso gear, headgear, and all arm gear. Let's see which plat it was. It is plat 169. Nice, nice. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for having a look at the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you played the game. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon. You know all those good things that make us grow. And I will see you guys on the next video, which I have no idea what it is. Bye.